All right, you guys, entertainment races to the track this weekend. So here's more of what we can expect at Indiana Grand.
Well, this weekend, lots of fun at the track, all quarter horse day at Indiana Grand. So joining us this morning to tell us all about it, Rachel McLaughlin, racing production manager with Indiana Grand Racing and Casino. Good morning to you. So great to see you.
It's so great to see you too. I keep getting stuck with Tracy every time. Not that I'm complaining, but it's nice to see you.
I feel your pain, girl. I feel your pain. Okay, tell us what we can expect this weekend. I know a lot of people just simply looking forward to getting out and about, getting outside, and perhaps doing something a little bit different.
Yeah, you know, with the unprecedented circumstances that are going on this year, it's kind of hard to find some things to do. So I always remind people, as you know, when I come on, that kids are welcome at the track, and we have a big apron and lots of, you know, racing and just to be outside and be able to socially distance. And it's not going to be, I don't think, too bad of a weekend weather-wise. I mean, it is fall.
That's
but
great, yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend of quarter horse racing. It's really exciting, and they're the world's fastest athletes.
That's awesome. You say first race kicks off at 2:05, and there's some nice purses, it looks like, with this competition here.
Yes, this is their highlighted night. So we have got over $500,000 in purses highlighted, but with some really, really nice stakes races, and a lot of money on the line. And the fun thing about quarter horse racing is they do trials to where the 10 fastest times qualify for this. So the thoroughbreds, you know, they enter into a race, and if they qualify by, you know, how many races they won overall, like in their life. But for the quarter horses, they all get together, they all race, and the 10 fastest ones are the only ones that can compete in these stakes. So it's really exciting. And a lot of people at home, you know, some people might have quarter horses or have seen them out, so you can watch them race. Yeah. And I'm telling you, the dirt flies, Amber, so high because they're sprinting, and being up there on the rail watching it is really exciting.
Well, and what a cool thing to see that in person, right? I think we talk a lot that you don't have to be like, you know, real big into horses, or, you know, just, you know, going to the track to really appreciate what these horses are able to do.
Yeah, that's so right. You know, people always ask me, and you and I have talked about it before, you know, what do you do to make a bet? And it's intimidating because there's a lot of numbers and hieroglyphics, I like to say, on the page. But honestly, I literally have seen so many people just say, you know what, I like the gray horse, or my lucky number's 4, or, you know, Dan Dockich's wife stares at them in the eyes, which is my favorite story, because she made like $200 one night just by looking at the post parade and saying, I can look in their eyes. And she could pick winners that way. So you don't have to know exactly what you're doing. It's still just fun to come out and see them and pick some numbers, pick your favorite name.
I think so too. A fun night out for sure. Okay, so what's this about? You've got a 30-minute special, right? Starting at 3 o'clock?
Yes, and my lovely, lovely Martha Clausen, who is from down south in Texas. She's the quarter horse. I fake it with quarter horses. Mostly everything I've learned has been from Martha, and she's the sweetest lady ever. And she is coming, and she's going to do the show with me, and she's a lot of fun to talk to. She's one of those ladies that is very loquacious. So it's going to be a fun time of her and I filling in the time between the races, and a lot of exciting racing for you guys to watch at home.
What has it been like so far? I know we've talked about other events that have been taking place, of course, amid COVID-19. I know a lot of people just wanting to do something different. Things been holding up okay? Like, everybody been good?
Yeah, Amber, you know, it's really, really weird because you hate, we're in a global pandemic and all this stuff and horrible things are happening. But to tell you the truth, because of COVID, we had to move our racing days because we didn't know when we were going to have spectators back. You're so uncertain. So our boss, Eric, actually decided, look, let's move it off the weekends. We don't know if we can even have people and, you know, for these events on Saturday night. So let's move racing to Monday through Thursday. And since we've done that, I'm glad you brought that up. I should have told you about this, but we actually broke our record for the most handle in a year, and it's like $150 some million that we've.
That's amazing.
So the handle has been up because we're kind of staying off weekends where there's less competition. So business wise, it's really, really been good, but it's sad for me because I don't get to do all the fun stuff,
I know.
So we're planning 2021, and it's going to be awesome. wiener dog races and the camel races and all kinds of crazy stuff next year, because we're really going to blow it out of the water.
I love that. Big plans ahead for next year for sure. And again, if you can't make it to the track, catch the action on Wish TV. That first race kicking off at 2:05 Saturday. Rachel, thank you so much for your time. A pleasure as always. We'll see you next time.
Bye, Amber. Have a good day.